filling in for wifey while she's at work. Those of you that don't know me, I'm Mo, the other half to Ari&Mo. Give me 1 second, I need to plug in my phone. Oh shit, one more. Hope everybody's having a good night, good day. Just filling in for a little bit tonight. If I can get this dang phone. There it goes, the charge. Alright, let's wait for some people to get in and join with us. Sure, everybody's expecting Ari, as far as I'm on here. But except wifey's at work, so got me for a little while. Yeah, so welcome. I see we have a lot of new moderators, a lot more new people in the channel subscribing. Hopefully, you know, that's awesome. Like, the more people, the merrier. Everybody's welcome. Yeah, so I know you guys used to already, you know, be in the chatterbox and talking about anything and everything. You know, I'm open to talk to about whatever, but most of the time I'm just chill. Anything you want to know, talk about, you know, let me know. I do have a surprise for wifey when she gets off work though. She got this bomb ass chair for her birthday. Check it out, watch guys, look. Look at this thing. It is so comfortable. And yours truly put it together for her. Like I said, I was gonna surprise her, but I had to send her a picture of it, and she loves it. She can't wait to see it when she gets off of work. When, you know, when oh, look at it in the back too. Heck yeah. It sure is so comfy. Man, I'm about to have her give me one of these, just not a pink one. Maybe like a red or a blue one though. Yeah, it took me like an hour to put it together. It was fairly simple. I got to break in my new tool some more. And it came out nice. The armrest goes up too, so if you don't want to use those. Like, hi Carolina, welcome. I'm doing good. How are you? Thank you for being here. Thank you for opening up the chat. Yeah, if you could please hit that like button on your way in. Also, if you're new, please hit that subscribe button. I know people see Ari&Mo and they expect Ari. Sorry to disappoint you guys tonight, but I said wifey's at work, so you got me for a little while. So welcome in to you guys. Welcome in. How's everybody doing? You subscribe, Carolina? Thank you. Appreciate it. You know, I promise you, this channel will never disappoint. It's always a good time. Like I said, wifey's more uppity and chippy and more talkative than I am. I'm more the like laid back one. So I just, so when I come on, I'm like trying to get up energy to, you know, talk and get to know the new people that's on the channel. I've been seeing a lot of you guys, and it's amazing. You know, thank you, you know, for joining us, subscribing, liking, you know, all that stuff. It means a lot to us, and we're grateful for it. How about you other guys that are in here? You guys subscribe? If you haven't, please go and hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure you hit that like button too. I was just telling everybody that I just built wifey's chair that she got for her birthday. It's an all pink, like gaming type chair, office type chair. I don't know. It's comfy as heck though. I just got done fixing it, or not fixing it, putting it together basically. Oh, you're in Arizona too, Missy? That's cool. So you know this heat we're going through. You know, this past couple of days it's been a heat warning, or excessive heat warning. It's no joke, guys. Like, it's hot. Like, literally, you can walk out and start sweating. That's how damn hot it is. It's insane. Exactly, Misty. Exactly. Man, it's horrible. I can't wait for this summer to be over with. God, the little bit of like coolness that we get for a couple months is can't wait for it. Like you're in the oven for real, or if it's like breezy, it's like you're under a hair dryer, like just blowing on you. Hi Sophie, hi guinea pig, welcome in guys. Thank you for joining me. Like I said, wifey's at work. I know you're surprised to see me and not Ari. Yeah, she's at work until she calls me that she's off. So we'll see if that's 8 hours, 10 hours, or 12 hours. We just don't know. You know how long they're gonna need her tonight. So she wanted me to come on here, you know, say, you know, what's up to everybody. Have you guys get to know me a little bit better. Now you can see me a little bit more. I'm more of, I guess, a silent viewer. I go in the comments, you know, I engage with people there. Or be in like the mukbangs, some of the videos and stuff like that. I'm more behind the scenes. I make sure she has all her setup, everything's good, so she can just hop right on, you know, without having to worry about, you know, if she needs this and needs that. You know, make sure she has everything she needs so she can just focus on, you know, talking to everybody and bringing in more people to the channel. She's been doing an amazing job, guys. Aw, thank you, Missy. Yeah, we try, like, you know, we're chill. Like, we're just normal, regular people like everybody else. No better, no worse. You know what I mean? And we always keep it real with you. Like, you know, if you have any questions or, you know, you need some advice, you know, that's what we're here for. She's been emotional. I can't really speak to that. But she hasn't, like, you know how females get their, we get our monthly thing. So I think that, as you know, messes with your hormones and you get a little sensitive with things. That could be 100% what it is. But there's nothing to be concerned about. She's her happy self. You know, she can be her moody self. She can be whatever she feels like being. But no, she is good though. You know, she's at work, which is her very happy place. I know they were just taking a little longer with stuff, but you know, she's good. She's where she's happy for sure. I don't know who that is, TriStar, but alright. I don't know if that's an insult or a compliment, but hey, it is what it is. So what's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? Look him up. Nah. Why don't you just tell me? Is it a compliment? Okay. Alright, let's see when I get off of here. If I remember, I'll look it up. So I hope everybody that's in here are silently viewing. You guys subscribe to the channel. Like I said, the more the merrier. The more chances of bigger giveaways. You know, like when we have a large group of people in here. But I'm doing good. I'm good. I'm tired. I just got done putting wifey's new chair together. You see it? It's all pink. It's so comfortable. So I'm just chilling now until wifey calls me when she's off of work. How you doing? How's everybody doing? What's going on this Thursday night? Making sure everything's okay. Yes. Thank you for showing your concern, Sophia. We much appreciated. She's okay. I promise you, she's okay. I looked it up. It's someone from a K-pop band. What the hell, Miss Nova? I don't even know. That's why I didn't even look it up. Good day. I'm kind of stressed. Looking forward to seeing you. Aw. Why are you stressing for? Can't stress over things you can't control. Make sure you remember that. I know he's probably surprised to see me instead of Ari. Like I was saying, I'm filling in for her while she's at work, just for a little bit, y'all. That way, kind of, get to know me, talk to me a little bit, and get to know you guys as well. I know I'm not as talkative or bubbly as wifey is, but once we get talk on a topic, shoot, I can talk for hours. It just depends what we all want to talk about. Thank you, Bo. Happy to see you here. It's happy to see everybody in here. I appreciate it. We appreciate it. Like I said, like, if you guys haven't subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button. We greatly appreciate it. And also, let's get those likes up if we can. I see we don't have any of our moderators in here. I know the time difference for everybody is a big difference, but that's alright. Oh, there we go. What's up, I forget how she says your name. I'm so sorry. Matonia? I think that's how she says it, yeah. Good to see you. Yeah, Sophie, spread some love, never hate. Like, it's too much energy to hate on somebody else. Like, you don't have to love them. You don't have to hate them. You don't have to like them. Just be cordial with people. But, that's all it's about. But people take things to the extreme. But hey, you can't control what people do or say, right? We only have control of what we do and what we say. So, Antonia, what's good? What are you up to tonight? For real, this is too damn short. And I don't think people realize that. Like, I'm from a different generation than a lot of you guys, I don't know how old most of you are, but for me, I was born in a different generation. It's just, kids these days is just insane how they are brought up, and all this technology, all this social media bullshit. We didn't have that back in the day. Our fun time was kick your ass outside and play until the street lights come on. Thank you for subscribing, Sarah. I'm so sorry for butchering your name. But thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. Right, Miss Nova? The old times are the best. Like, these kids don't even know. Like, they're too spoiled. They're lazy. All they gotta do is just sit and play a game or play on their phone. Shit like that. They don't know what it's like to get out there and get dirty, play in the streets and all that stuff. You know what I mean? That was fun. Just got back to the house, got some things backing up. Not sure if you heard it. Boyfriend cheated on me. Oh my gosh. I did not know that. I'm sorry to hear that, girl. It's the worst. That's the worst feeling. Like your heart literally sinks, and I'm sorry to hear that, but you know what? You're gonna be better off, and the the one for you is out there. Just take your time, enjoy yourself. Before jumping in another relationship. Take your time. I promise you, God will place someone in your life when you least expect it. I guarantee you that. I do not, Brandon. I don't know who that is. Aw, thanks for the love. Much love you all too. We love everybody that supports us, supports the channel. You know, Sophia, no worries. Like, I don't even know. Was she on 4th of July? Like, don't worry. That was so long ago. You're on. You can come on when you have time. It's not like a mandatory attendance. You know what I mean? Very triple X. Interesting. Okay, so their birthday was a couple days ago. Brand new baby. Yes, she was. Oh, she was online? Oh, okay. I forget what day she's on most of the time. She does it so random times. The voice actor is fine. Okay, thank you for that info, Brandon. I didn't know that. But like back to what I was saying, Antonia. Keep your head up. Keep moving forward. Don't look back. Especially don't go back. We keep moving forward. And when the time's right, that person will present themselves. I promise. He's a Transformer Canadian, right? Peter Cullen is Optimus Prime. Oh, okay. I never followed it that closely, but see, you must be a big fan to know who plays who. That's cool though. I never watched the credits to see who the voice of each character was, and I've only seen the very first Transformer. I didn't see however many there was after that. Because nothing beats the first movie. Anytime they try making a part 2, it's not the same. So I usually stick to the first movie, and that's it. You watch all of them, Brandon? You know all about them? Everybody's so quiet. We need people to join. Where's everybody at? It's only 8:30. What's going on, y'all? Sorry, I'm not as entertaining as my wife. I'm trying. So, here's something. Anybody in here a baseball fan, like Major Leagues? Are you guys 420? Nah, not really. But it is something we're looking into. In the past, I've tried, but I don't like to not feel like I'm in control. So I need to find like a dosage that will just, you know, chill and not make me feel like I'm walking on the damn roof or the ceiling. If I do love stuff, I don't see myself getting in a relationship ever. I don't think. Nah, don't say that, Antonia. Like, it's temporary pain. I promise you. But that pain eventually goes away. I thought the same thing. Nah, I was like, cause I don't know if you guys know that I was married once before Ari, and that divorce, I wasn't even heartbroken because that was just needed to happen. But I've been in relationships like that where like, you get cheated on, it hurts. It does. But you just gotta keep moving forward. And you'll know when you're ready to start dating. Hi Dominic, welcome in. You know when you're ready. Um, you never know, that person might already be in your life and you just don't see it yet. One day, we cross paths with the one. When me and Ari met, through a dating app that we both tried for the first time, we weren't expecting anything of it but friendship. But from the first night we went out together, we haven't been apart since. And that was, as of August 13th, it's gonna be 4 years that we've been together, y'all. 4 years. All right, Sophie, I'll be here for a little bit. So I'm excited that our anniversary is coming up, so I gotta figure out what to get her. She's not a materialistic person whatsoever. So I want to think outside of the box. What to do and what to get her. If you have any ideas, guys, throw it out there. Help me out, because she's incredible. She's so special. She deserves the world. Her heart's so big. She's so loving, guys. So I want to do something special for her. I'm just thinking of, I have some ideas, but not sure. Yeah, oh my gosh, 17 years. I'm so sorry. Fuck. Excuse my language. I couldn't imagine after all that time. I can see how you're really hurt. Damn, that's rough. But you know what? First love too. Oh, even harder, girl. Like, I get it. I do. But God has His reasons for everything. And it's probably for the best. If he cheated, then obviously it's for the best. Hi, Mrs. S. Welcome in. My nose is moving. Excuse me, guys. It's gonna take a while. It really is. It's not gonna be something overnight where you're like, oh, I'm over it. Nah, it's gonna take a while. Protection is God's protection. That's what's up. It's the but he exposes people. People think that they can cheat and get away with it, but I always use the saying, what's done in the dark will come to the light. It always does. People always show their asses. They slip up. It's only a matter of time, and then they get caught. So I don't see the point of even cheating. Why not just leave the person and then go with somebody else? Why put someone through that hurt of, sneaking around and them finding out, when all you have to do is man up or woman up and be like, this ain't working, I'm feeling so and so. These people are so fucking childish, like they can't be real with their partner. And I'm sorry you're going through that. I wish, it didn't get to that point. If he could have been honest with you, but people, try to have their cake and eat it too. unfortunately. Hi, Tomaski. Welcome in. Okay, Brandon. That's cool. So, some interesting information. Kimberly, hey. Welcome in. No, no worries, girl. No worries. I'm filling in for Ari today while she's at work. Not sure what time she's gonna be off. She'll call me and let me know. She asked me to come on here and get to know some of the new people. I feel like I'm hated. Why? Never that. Never that, Kimberly. We sure did. Yes. Sure, yes, ma'am. Thank you. Yes, everybody hit that like button. Let's get some more people in here. That'd be great. Just in your feelings tonight. I'm sorry, Kimberly. It's that part of being a female when we get in our, emotional side. I feel you. I get it. You know, but you'll be alright. Just look at that beautiful baby. He'll put a smile on your face for sure. Tomasi, it's cold in Melbourne, Australia. Must be nice. You don't know what's funny? I don't know. Hi, Cynthia. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I know a lot of you are probably like surprised to see me. But like I've been saying, Ari's at work tonight. I'm not sure what time she'll be off. If it's gonna be 8-hour, 10-hour, 12-hour shift. It depends how long they need her for. You want your husband? Oh, I'm sorry. But you'll be alright, Kimberly. Just you get through it. Have your day. Everybody has their days where they're emotional and their feelings. You'll be alright. Thank you, Cynthia. Yeah, it's nice to be on here and see everybody. I'm not on here very much, but I thought I'd come on for a little bit, see what's going on. Dominic, are you asking me how am I doing? I'm doing good. I'm chilling. Also, guys, I had mentioned earlier that I had just put together Ari's new chair that she received for her birthday as a gift. Let me show you. This is pretty dope, guys. Watch. Look at it. Check it out. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on. See that? This chair is comfy as heck, guys. It only took me like an hour to put together. It's fairly easy. Yes, she loves it. She hasn't seen it in person. I just sent her a picture because she's at work, and she can't wait to try it out. Look, it either goes, this even like goes back, so you can just chill. Come forward. It has an armrest. Yeah, it's super comfy. She loves it. She has not got her beanbag. I don't really know what's going on with that. I only heard on here she wanted a beanbag. So I don't know what the status of that is, but I know she does not have one yet. If I can find out what kind she wants or what she likes, I could see about getting it. But she hasn't mentioned much. I've heard that she wanted to be married, but not. She doesn't really talk about it much with me. I know with you guys she has. Kimberly, no, don't worry about it. Like we we are appreciative for everything you do, anything you send. We don't expect any more. We don't. You need money, keep it. Like, don't feel like you're obligated to give to the channel every time. Well, it's okay. Life happens, Kimberly. Like, stuff comes up. Like, it happens. She'll understand. Um, like I said, we're not gonna be like, oh, pay us, give us money. Nothing like that. If you got it, cool. If you can't, then that's fine too. You know what I mean? Like, just it's okay. Don't be upset. Don't feel bad. Don't be mad. Like, she'll understand. She does not hate you, Kimberly. She does not. I guarantee you that. Hi, Brooke. But yeah, don't feel bad. Like, if you can't do it, you can't do it. It's not the end of the world. There'll be other days. Yeah, I know you're a little extra emotional, but don't tear up, please. It's never an obligation, never forced to donate money. Like I said, we are appreciative of anything, anytime someone gives, and if they can't, then that's totally cool too. Just subscribe and like the channel, join in with us on the chat. That we love that as well. Oh no, I don't even want to say that. I can't believe like you're loved on the channel, not because you said money or anything like that, because you're a nice person, you're a good person, and it's not, we don't want you here just for money. We're on here as part of the family, so don't ever feel like money's an obligation. Like, I hate that. It's not. Money doesn't make our world go round. Yes, money's nice, but it's not everything. I'd rather be broke and happy than rich and unhappy. So don't even trip. Like I said, yeah, like Cynthia said, we're all family here, and that's the most important thing. We're here for each other. If we can help out, we will. If you guys can help out, you guys will. It's both, but it goes both ways. No, it's not everything you need to survive. That's completely untrue. Yes, money. You do need money for essential things, but you don't need to have an excessive amount to survive on. People survive on, minimum wage. It's just how you spend it, how you manage it. That's how you survive. Kimberly, you hit the nail on the head. Money is the root of all evil, and it changes people. It really does. Once they get a taste of money, like a large amount, they switch up on you. I hate it. I hate that they're so greedy over money. It's just like, it's not everything. Yeah, it'll buy you nice things. It'll buy you things you don't have, that you always wanted. Okay, so If you get all those things, then what? Are you happy? Or you just have a shopping addiction now because you have money and you can buy these things? You know, that's why we're so humble. Like, whether we have money or we don't, we're the same people because we know where we come from and our upbringing, and we can't go any lower than we have been growing up. You know, we do our best to, we survive, we do all right for ourselves. And thank you, Bookend. Yes, and we're always humble. Like I said, we're always appreciative of everything. Like, if someone sends us $1, I'm like, hell yeah, thank you. Because just imagine, if everybody in the room donated $1, like that adds up. Any little money counts, but we don't expect anyone to donate if they can't. I don't want no one going broke or stressing. Oh, I gotta pay him. I gotta give money. No, you don't. If you got it, cool. If you don't trip. Money can hurt families. Absolutely, it can tear families apart. Absolutely, I've seen it firsthand. Those little trust fund babies. Yeah, I've seen it. And like, I'm good. Like, of course, would I love to have like money to buy whatever I want? Yeah, absolutely. Do I need to buy certain things? No. It's more of a want than a need. That's why, when we do good, like, we get what we need, not what we want. You know. I have family ever rich and it treat me terrible. I'm sorry, Cynthia. That's fucking horrible. I'm sorry for the language, but that's just bullshit. Like, I hate that. Rich people think, they're entitled, that, they're better than everybody else. Like, because you have money, you're better than me? I think not. Like, it's just insane how people with money, it changes them. Has a cystic fibrosis, they got medicated. I don't know that. Oh my goodness, yes, thank goodness for Medicaid. It's just, that's a whole nother subject. This damn insurance, man. Like, they don't make it affordable for people. Thank God for the assistance programs that help people in need. Like, not everybody can afford, like, private insurance, or they don't get insurance through work. Damn, Kimberly. Well, we care about you. Know that for sure. What am I listening to? I'm not listening to anything. But yeah, tries to. Money can't buy you love. It can't buy you happiness. So, what if my son oh my gosh. Really, that's so bad. That's so terrible. Ah. And that's the worst, when it's like someone so close to you that is being like that. But you'll be alright. Just keep your head up, keep pushing forward. God has a plan for us all, and He never gives us more than we can handle. Just remember that. I can go on and on about her. She's low, man. I honestly can believe that, Kimberly. I can. I'm sorry for that. I was blessed with an amazing mother. Far from rich, You know, we broke up. We broke up. But were raised, you know, paycheck to paycheck. You know, pretty poor. And she worked her ass off to provide for us, and you know, she's awesome. She's amazing. I'm so thankful for her. My brothers, Milena, and cousin too, they're all very selfish people, never wants to help, but it's okay. God bless me and take care. Absolutely, Cynthia. God always has you. You know, that's just. I kind of feel you on that family situation. I do have certain family members who, you know, do well for themselves, um, but you know, asking for $20 and you know, it's the end of the world, and it's just like, you know what, keep your money. I'd rather go without than beg anybody to give me anything. Dominic, what do you mean just forget about the old times? You must be young. You must be this new generation. The old times is where it's at. That's where the good times were at. With my whole family. Probably best thing you did, huh, Cynthia? Do you feel like you're like free, like a relief for being separating yourself from them? Thank you, beautiful. Appreciate it. Carrie, I have two full sleeves, my chest, my neck, um, back of my neck, some on my legs. So there's no way I could count the amount that I have, but I do have a lot, as you can see. I started when I was 16 getting tattoos. Yes, everyone, please come watch the channel, come join me in the chat. Make sure you subscribe and hit that like button on the way in. For you that don't know, I'm Mo. Filling in for my wife Ari tonight while she's at work. I don't know if she'll be on tonight after work. I don't know, so we'll see. And she'll call me when she's ready. Like, it could be 8 hours, 10 hours, 12-hour shift. Not sure. It depends on how much work there is to be done and how long they be there for. Can have them. Are you allergic to the ink, Cynthia? I had a allergic reaction one time to the ink, but it only happened once. Thankfully, never again. These new kids don't understand the struggles of they don't. They really don't. They don't understand, you know, how blessed they are and how spoiled they are and what parents had to do in order to give them that life. You know, we sacrificed, you know, being broke, you know, working our ass off just for our kids to be good and be okay. Freaking, I get hit with a chancla shit. We can wire hanger, you know, stuff like that. That shit, anything they can grab, that's your ass. Kids these days, man, you can't even raise your voice to them. They start crying and like someone beat them. Like, God forbid you discipline them, but like, can't even spank them if they're like older. Like, can't even touch them at all, and it'll be a big old ordeal. My use, and she could reach. What do you mean, Cynthia? I was praying, she forgot, but she never did. What are we talking about? Who? Hi, Peter Dragon, welcome. How are you? Hi, Nikesh, welcome in. Your mom used, oh, gotcha. Hi, the happies. Welcome in. Welcome in, guys. Hope you guys hit that subscribe button on your way in, along with that like button too. Good, I'm getting a horse. You're getting horse cuddles right now. Oh, that sounds awesome. I want to cuddle a horse. That seems so therapeutic, to be honest. I got a shower one time and she got this. Ooh, damn. Yep. Yeah, I know that, how that goes. Right, Cynthia? I'm seeing some new names. Except I'm on here a lot less than Ari. I know she knows majority of the people, but if you're seeing new people, then they definitely new. Cause you're on here, with her. Brooke, yeah, for real. We did, cause our parents were always working. They always had to bust their ass for us. So we would go to school. Come home, play outside until it got dark, come in for dinner, and go to bed. Kimberly, I feel you. I have ADHD as well. It sucks. Hi, Nagash. You're Indian. Okay, nice. Thank you for being here. But yeah, parents, would use anything within reach to get that ass. We played outside all day. Yep. And several times all day. I remember playing football on the streets with my brothers, with the neighbors, in the streets, y'all. Like, I broke my collarbone because we played tackle football in the street. Yeah, growing up, like, with older brothers, like, I was always, getting, not picked on, but, toughen up. Your temper gets annoyed. Well, you gotta keep that in check, Kimberly. I know it's hard, but you gotta, like, learn to, when you feel it, kind of, like, try to calm yourself, or walk away from a situation that's making you upset. Good dragon. He's laying in the stall. I'm leaning against him because my cat says, let me sit straight. Aww. That's so sweet. I would love to be there, like, just petting the horse, cuddling them. They're so, therapeutic. Because I don't remember. It's right. I don't remember it being freaking 115 degrees when we were playing out in the summer. I feel like this global warming, it just really got like this as we got older. Dang, Brooklyn. Yeah, we would at least ride our bikes, to school. At home. Thankfully, we didn't have to walk, but still, even riding a bike in this heat is something else. Brooke, were your parents always working? You couldn't get picked up? Because I know mine were. They were always working. Starts above my belly button and goes down to my ankle. Wow, that's a pretty severe cast. I'm sorry, I don't know what happened to you, but I wish you a speedy recovery. I know casts suck. I had a cast on my leg, my left foot, after I had surgery for 5 months where I couldn't walk. It sucked. So I could imagine how horrible that must be. Hopefully you have a speedy recovery. This is no joke. Like, that cast itches, it's irritated, like, body parts swell up, and especially in the heat. So it makes your cast feel all tight. I know I hated it when I had my surgery. I had surgery on my ankle because I tore some ligaments. They put a cast all the way down up like to my damn knee. It was insane. If you look back on some of our older videos, there's wifey has videos of my cast and me going into surgery and all that. Your mom was always working, single mom. Man, she was a hustler then. You know, she had to do what she had to do, especially as a single mom. You know, just so grateful that she did that and was able to provide for you. You know, I know my parents were always working. My dad was always out of town, so I didn't really see my dad. Like my mom, always went to work early and always got off late. Hi Sophie, welcome back. You fell into a jump while I was show jumping with my horse. Oh shit. Ouch, that sounds so painful. How long are you in that cast for? That just, oof. I can just picture that. That's been horrible and scary at the same time. Oh god, my back's hurting, y'all. But 4 or 5 months. Yeah, that makes sense. That's about what I was in as well for about 5 months. Hi Steven, welcome from the UK. She's at work currently. I'm not sure what time she's gonna be off. She'll call me when she's ready. We're not sure if it's 8-hour, 10-hour, 12-hour shift. I'm not sure. She wasn't sure when she went in. She'll call me when she knows the time she'll be getting off. So like that, yeah, that's a super mom right there. They don't make moms like that no more. Maybe let me retract that. They do, but not 100% like that. Like, our moms, would work their ass off, tired as hell, but make sure their kids were fed, before they went to bed. They somehow they had the strength to do it, and I commend them for it. So that hard work and effort, was passed down to me and my siblings, and it was just amazing just watching your parents or your mom do that. You wanna be like that too with your kids. Sophia, I do not have TikTok or do TikTok. I don't know if my wife does. I know she has a TikTok. I don't think she goes live anymore. I think she used to. She hasn't mentioned anything about TikTok, so I'm honestly not sure. I was in the hospital. Parents got a divorce. Okay, wow. That was a lot going on at that time. Yeah, divorce is never easy. Seeing your parents get divorced. It's you see your parents, you think they're together forever, but forever is never guaranteed. You know what I mean? The happies, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but you can knock it off with that shit talk, or you will be removed from the channel. Thank you, James. Appreciate it. Right now I have tired eyes. I've been up since very early and it's been a long day. A lot of running around and stuff in this heat. Hi Ashley, welcome in. Guys, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and also double tap the screen for that like as well. You know, we appreciate it. Like I said, I'm filling in for wifey. You know, just for a little bit tonight. She's currently at work. I'm not sure if she's gonna go on later tonight or not. I would think not, cause she'll be tired. But with her, you never know. But for now, I'm on here just for a little bit longer, guys. I got some things to do to wrap up. I do have long hair. I have a bun, and my hair goes down to my just above my butt. Watch, I'll show you. This is just from the ponytail. See that? So when I put it down, imagine how long it is. I have lots of hair. No, because slapping my dad during the fights. Oh, that's horrible. Domestic abuse is never okay, never acceptable. Yeah, guys. I know, probably didn't think I had that long of hair, huh? Just because the sides are shaved, I made sure to keep my long hair. Because I like to get it braided, so it looks really dope when it's braided and then like a shade, get a nice fade. I love that look. But I am gonna trim it probably like 4 or 5 inches here in like a week or two. I wear your hair pulled back. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, Neva, my ninja. What's going on? How are you? You hopped on when I'm about to get off here in a few. What do you mean, James? What are you talking about? If you're talking about some inappropriate shit, you will be removed from the channel, so I hope you're not. I'm good, Dave. I'm good. And I'm chilling, you know, while wifey's at work. She asked me to come on for a little bit, to see something. But, I'm sure she'll tell you, what the situation is. But yeah, just filling in for a little bit. And I've been on here like almost an hour now, if you can believe it. You know, usually I'm on here for about 5 minutes. I was telling them how I put together her chair that she got for her birthday. Look, watch, check it out. You see it? It's so dope. It's so comfortable too. And it only took me about like an hour to put it together. Aw, I'm glad you were able to see it. I don't know why the notifications don't ever go out. People, we hear that a lot from people, like they don't get notified. Maybe tap the bell, turn it off, and then turn it back on, like a reset maybe. You need the notification in the back. Yeah, just reset the notifications. That should work, hopefully. Damn, you hear this, Cynthia? That's crazy. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if there's something on our part that we need to do to let y'all know we're on. I don't know. All I heard was like you turn on the you push that bell. Happies, enough with that shit. Last warning. Sometimes it is and not. That's so weird. I don't know. YouTube is funky sometimes. It's pouring rain, neighborhood. That's what's up. That's where all the clouds are coming from. We got like it got all cloudy like towards the evening time. So and I just washed the damn car too. It, so I want to rain, but then I don't. All right, happies. I'm done with you. Such immature people don't get the damn hint. You got a flood warning, bro? Dang, that's scary. Be careful. It's sunny here all week in Seattle. That's surprising. Sunny, huh? Well, that's good. Hopefully not too hot. Because we've here in Arizona, we've had heat warnings for the past like 2 or 3 days. Like you walk outside, instantly you're like sweating. It's horrible. So thank goodness we got our AC fixed when we did, because it was getting unbearable. Like, I don't even know if rain is in the forecast. Like these clouds literally came out of nowhere. It was sunny all day until like 6 o'clock, where the clouds just came in out of nowhere. It's crazy. But alright, y'all. I'm gonna let you guys go. I got some things to do. Before wifey calls, if she calls around a certain time, not too sure. So thank you guys for being here with me. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll try, to come on more, when wifey's at work, the feeling just for a little bit. I love you all. Thank you for all your love and support. We appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button real quick. And I'll see you guys soon. Not sure if Ari's gonna come on after work or not, but you never know with her. Depends if she's tired or not. So we'll see. If not, I know she'll be on tomorrow for sure. So I hope everybody has a good night, good day, whatever time it is for you. Like I said, love you all, and I'll check you all later, okay? Later, guys.